Welcome to the Red Card Football Channel. Today we talk about Real Madrid's epic penalty shootout win over Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. Atletico got off to a great start to the game. In the opening 30 seconds, they scored a goal. Griezmann's through ball found Llorente. Llorente crossed the ball for Conor Gallagher to make it 1-0. Atletico were the better team in the first half, creating excellent chances where Alvarez was through one-on-one and Courtois made an excellent save. Llorente also forced Courtois to make a good save before the end of the half. Real Madrid really could have been down 3-0 before the halftime whistle came and would have been out of the tie. But Real Madrid improved greatly in the second half. Camavinga, I think, came on and really changed the game and helped Madrid stabilize in midfield. And then the key moment came where Mbappe earned a penalty kick and Vinicius Jr. skied the penalty, who gets my red card because it was an awful penalty. And if he scored the penalty kick, Madrid wouldn't need to go to extra time or penalty kicks to advance in the tie. Atletico then grew into the game, and in extra time, I think they were the better team. After a great cross by Sorloth, Rudiger cleared the ball that would have gone to Correa, which would have made it 2-0. And then Atletico missed some half chances that could have potentially put the game out of reach before the penalty kick shootout. And in the penalty kick shootout, Real Madrid converted 4 of their 5 penalties, and Atletico missed 2 penalties. One of the penalty kicks was disallowed after Alvarez double-tapped the ball. You can't do that in penalty kicks. It was disallowed. VAR reviewed it and disallowed Alvarez's goal despite the fact that it went in. Llorente missed the decisive penalty after hitting the crossbar after Vasquez's miss. And then Rudiger hits his penalty pretty poorly, but Oblak lets it slip through his fingers and go into the back of the net. Real Madrid just about deserved to advance, only because they just took their penalties. Real Madrid were not great in this game, especially in the first half and in extra time. I think Real Madrid have a lot of lessons to be learned from this tie. I think they started off way too slowly and were far too conservative in this game. However, their experience in these type of competitions let them survive. They gathered themselves, and they created the better chances in the second half and did just enough to advance. Real Madrid are better in penalty kicks than Atletico. This is the second time they eliminated Atletico from Madrid from penalty shootouts in the Champions League since 2016. And really, Real Madrid got one over their neighbors again with their better European experience. European heritage is real. Some people don't like to believe it, but it is. How do you explain a game like today where everything kind of went wrong for Real Madrid and they still found a way? And as for Atletico, they just threw a tie of missed chances. They missed a lot of chances. Alvarez could have potentially put the tie out of bed with that second goal. They had chances in extra time. They weren't brave enough, in my opinion, and open enough to try to get the second goal. Atletico Madrid can feel hard done by because of the Alvarez double tap, but it's life. You have to convert some of your penalties. And Alvarez slipped very similarly to the way Griezmann slipped in 2017 when the penalty was allowed. VAR exists nowadays. It may be a controversial call, but it was the right call. And also, Atletico can have no complaints over penalty kicks. Rodrigo didn't get a penalty in the first leg. There was a handball that wasn't given in this leg. Atletico Madrid only have themselves to blame for not taking their opportunities. The Champions League is about taking opportunities, and Atletico Madrid have not learned how to do that. They have to look at themselves in the mirror and improve to finally get over the Champions League hurdle and win their first ever Champions League crown. As for Real Madrid, they'll be going through to the quarterfinals to face a very good Arsenal team, and that should be a very good tie. That's all my analysis for today. I hope to see you next time.